So hello everybody, welcome to your sports news. I'm your host, Guilherme Vecchi, and today we'll be talking about what to watch in sports from December 27th to January 2nd, 2021. So new year sports this week. Welcome, subscribe, leave a like button, and let's start. Starting it off on Sunday, December 27th with the Premier League, it's the Liverpool Football Club playing against West Bromwich Albion. Liverpool is in the first place in the Premier League. They have beaten Crystal Palace in their last game by 7-0. So against West Brom, who are in 19th place, they will probably have a good match, and you may actually expect a lot of goals. So a good game to watch for in the Premier League. Later on Sunday, it's week 16, the penultimate week of the NFL's regular season. So many interesting games to watch. I've picked one in each window of games, as usual, and these ones I've picked are really good to watch for. Starting it off with the Colts playing against the Steelers. The Colts are second in the AFC South. They're 10-4 against the Steelers, who are 11-3. The Steelers started 11-0, lost their last three. The Colts are tied with the Titans atop the AFC South. So the Colts really trying to win and get to the top of the AFC South, and the Steelers trying to get to the number 2 seed in the AFC, because now the Bills hold the number 2 seed, as the Steelers have lost their last 3 games. So they're trying to get back to winning, and they're trying to get the number 2 seed. The second game to watch for is the Rams against the Seahawks, an NFC West intra-division game. The Rams 9-5, they're second in NFC West, and the Seahawks are 10-4, and they're first in the NFC West. And if the Rams win this game against the Seahawks, they go to the top of the division. So it's really head-to-head battle for the NFC West. To be honest, this game will decide who wins on the NFC West probably. So a really cool game to watch for. Both teams trying to get to the playoffs. Both will probably get to the playoffs. One as the champion of the NFC West, and one as a wild card. But to play at home as the champion of your division, it's really important. So to finish off Sunday, on Sunday Night Football, the Packers play the Titans at Lambeau Field. The Packers are 11-3. They're first in the NFC North. They're the number 1 seed as of now. They still can't clinch the NFC number 1 seed in the first round by in the playoffs. But if they win this Sunday Night Football match, they'll be really closer to it. So it's really important for them if they want to be the number 1 seed. If they want to get the first round bye in the playoffs, it's a really important matchup for them to win. And as of the Titans, they're the first team in the AFC South. They're tied with the Colts, as I said, but they have tiebreaker. So they're trying to win and stay on top of the division. It's really important for them to stay on top. Just like the Rams and the Seahawks, probably Colts and Titans are going to the playoffs. But going as a division champ, it's really important because you have home field advantage, and it's really important for your morale to win the division as well, for the momentum. So both teams in the AFC South trying to get the division here. Both games really important for them. So watch out for these games on Sunday. On Monday, December 28th, I've picked games in the Premier League, NFL, and NBA. In the Premier League, starting off Monday, it's a cool matchup between Everton and Manchester City. As of now, as I am recording this video, Everton holds the second place in the Premier League with 29 points, and Manchester City holds 4th place in the Premier League, just 3 points behind Everton. So a really important game for both teams if they want to try to stay on top of the Premier League standings. And really cool game to start off Monday. Following that, on Monday Night Football, it's a game between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. The Bills last week they've clinched AFC East title, so they have won the division, and the Patriots are eliminated from the playoffs for the first time in a long time. But this game has some playoff implications because the Bills, as of now, they hold the number 2 seed in the AFC, but if the Steelers win and they lose, they go to number 3 seed. So if they don't want to depend on the Steelers, they have to win this game and win next week to clinch the number 2 seed on the AFC. So really important matchup for the Bills. They have to win it, and as everybody knows, Bill Belichick doesn't quit that easily. So it's not a one game already. So they will have to fight and win this game. So in the NBA, 2 games to watch for on Monday. I picked the Rockets playing the Nuggets. Cool matchup, both playoff teams last year. And the Trailblazers playing the Lakers. The Lakers who lost their first game but won the second one. So a cool game to watch for in the NBA. Lots of good NBA games going on. So that's it for Monday. On Tuesday, December 29th, I've picked one soccer game in Spanish La Liga and 2 NBA games. The first one is a game between Sevilla and Villarreal. Sevilla holds the 6th place in the La Liga, and Villarreal holds the 4th place, and they're just 3 points apart. So it's a really important game for them to stay on top of the La Liga standings, trying to fight for a UEFA Champions League position. So really nice game to watch for, and it's a cool game to watch for if you don't know much about Spanish football, to get to know more players other than Barcelona and Real Madrid. So cool game to watch for. On the NBA, cool games to watch for here: the Bucks and Heat. Great game in the Eastern Conference. Both playoff teams last year. And following that, the Celtics played the Pacers. I've picked this game because the Celtics are a good team. The Pacers seems to be a good team, so they've won their first game against the Knicks. The Celtics so far are 1-1. So a cool game to watch for as well. Lots of NBA games going on. I've picked this too, so go ahead and watch them. On Wednesday, December 30th, I've picked Premier League and NBA games. Again, Liverpool is playing. They're the first place team in the Premier League. They're a really cool and really good football team, and it's really a joy to watch them play. So watch them play. They're playing against Newcastle. Newcastle is on 12th place in the English Premier League, trying to go to the top 10 and trying to avoid relegation. So that's a cool game to watch for. Actually, better game than Liverpool and West Bromwich on Sunday, because I guess Newcastle is a better team, but Liverpool is a really good team. So cool game to watch for. And still on Wednesday, 2 NBA games. The Bucks and Heat also play on Wednesday. They will play on Tuesday and again on Wednesday. So if you watch the first one, watch the second one. Try to compare the games, how they adapt with each other. So really nice to see how they take advantage by playing back-to-back games in back-to-back days. And to finish off the night, I've picked the Trailblazers playing against the Clippers, 2 really good teams. It will probably be a great game as well if you like the NBA. So that's it for Wednesday. On New Year's Eve, just like Christmas Eve, not really much going on. But on the NBA, there will be some games, and I've picked 2. On the first one being the 76ers playing Orlando Magic. So the 76ers are a good team, and the Magic started off 1-0, so cool game to watch for. And followed by Pelicans against Oklahoma City Thunder. It's always cool to watch the Pelicans as well, to see Zion. And this will be a good matchup against Oklahoma, I guess. So 2 great games to watch for on New Year's Eve. On Friday, January 1st, first day of 2021. Enjoy your New Year's and watch some sports as well if you'd like to. So the first game I've picked is again in the English Premier League. Manchester United, who currently holds the 4th place, in the Premier League plays Aston Villa, who's won on Saturday. They are just 2 points behind Manchester United, so it's a cool matchup. Aston Villa trying to get to the top four, trying to get a UEFA Champions League position, so that's a cool game to watch for in the Premier League. Really good teams. The Manchester United are trying to stay on top and go and fight for the first place. So cool game to watch for. And on January 1st, there will, during this December and January, lots of bowl games going on in college football, but I've picked the two most important here, the college football playoff semifinals. The number 4 Notre Dame team plays against number 1 Alabama, followed by number 3 Ohio State playing against number 2 Clemson Tigers. So I always love to watch college football, most especially college football playoffs. So the semifinals here, trying to see which teams go to the final, and those both games will probably be really cool. I really recommend watching college football if you only watch NFL. It's really cool to watch these young players play, and of course they're the talents of the future, so watch for some talents as well. And to finish off this week on Sunday, January 2nd, I've picked 3 games here. The first one is in the Premier League. Tottenham Hotspurs, they've gone down a little bit. They hold now 8th place in the Premier League. They've held first place some weeks ago, so they've dropped a little bit in the Premier League standings, and they're playing Leeds United, who are 15th. They're trying to fight against relegation, and it's probably a good game to watch for because Leeds they're playing against relegation, and the Tottenham Hotspurs, they're trying to get back to winning, trying to get back to that top 5, top 4 teams in the Premier League. So a cool game to watch for. Followed by the German Bundesliga. Never brought a game from the German soccer championship, but this is the first one, and it's a cool game to watch for because Stuttgart, who are in 7th place, is playing Red Bull Leipzig, who holds 3rd place as of now. The difference between them in terms of points is really big, actually, 10 points, but a really important game for Stuttgart if they want to go closer to that top 4, and if they want to try to get a Champions League spot. And Leipzig trying to, of course, go to the top of the table, trying to stack some wins, and let's see if they can get 2nd and 1st position in the Bundesliga. Stay tuned, because in the next weeks I'll be bringing some other soccer leagues around Europe and around the world as well. So stay tuned for that. And to finish off the night, again, NBA basketball, Sacramento Kings play against Houston Rockets. I've picked this game because I think it's a really cool game to watch for, and it's the first game I recommend from Sacramento. So I'm trying to be democratic here, try to recommend games from all the teams in the NBA. So that's it for this week. I really thank you for watching. I hope you have a good new year, and I hope 2021 is a better year for everybody. 2020 wasn't easy for anyone. The pandemic hit us all across the world, so let's hope that 2021 is a better year, and I hope 2021 will have lots of good action going on in sports. So stay tuned here, subscribe, and click on the like button, and next week we'll see each other again. So thanks for watching, and see you. Bye.